Since the interview with Carlson, where he mentioned Moscow is a lot better or a lot nicer than New York City, I've been looking into New York City, and I'm sure a lot of other people have. Today I saw a video by Awaken with JP, and it's titled What New York City is Like Now. I'm very interested to see this video, and it's going to be comedic, but one thing you should always pay attention to in his videos, there's always a message in the comedy. Let's get to it.
All right, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over?
No idea. I don't think I was speeding.
It's that Trump 2024 sticker in New York City that's a felony now.
New York City? This looks like Texas.
Don't ruin the video now. But here in New York City, it is both illegal to be Trump or to support Trump.
That's illegal?
Yep. Mayor Adams has outlawed Trump and anything to do with him. It's a first-degree felony now.
That seems pretty unconstitutional.
I see you have Florida plates. What are you doing here in New York City?
Well, I'm a trucker for Trump, as you can probably see by my semi. You see, I'm boycotting making deliveries to this city to protest Trump's political persecution, where the judge ordered him to pay $355 million.
You're refusing to make deliveries in New York City?
That's right, 10-4.
Another felony.
Well, if you're not making deliveries here, then why are you here?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense. Seems like you should be anywhere but here.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. I guess it just seemed like being here to not make deliveries here would be the right thing to do.
Well, for your offense of using words and your own beliefs to support Trump, I'm gonna have to write you a ticket.
For how much?
5 years in prison.
5 years in prison?
Yeah, but it's not that bad, because after 5 years in prison, you'll be able to stand trial before receiving your actual prison sentence.
Do you actually think that's right?
Nope, not at all.
That's the thing that happens in America. You see, even though I listen and I watch his videos like it's comedic, the things he says, I learn from it. These things might actually be happening in, nations of the world. He said things about Canada, and it turned out those were real things that happened in Canada. So this thing might not entirely be comedic. Like I said, there's always a message in the comedy.
Oh, but you see that surveillance cam up there?
Yeah.
That there feeds right into Mayor Adams' office. And if I don't enforce his new policies, then they put me in prison and execute my family.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, well, I'm told it helps keep New York City the greatest city on earth.
Oh my God, that man is attacking a woman!
Yeah, he sure is.
Are you gonna do something?
Well, you see, that there man pummeling that woman in the face, very viciously I might add, he is an illegal alien and she is a citizen of New York. And you see, Mayor Adams has made it a crime for us to stop crime that's being perpetrated on citizens of New York by people who are illegally here. Sanctuary city kind of thing.
He's beating her to a pulp! You're the police! Do something!
Oh, right. Excuse me, sir. I have a debit card worth $10,000 for you, funded with taxpayer money. Oh, and because I'm not checking your ID, because that would be illegal here in New York, you can just go get another one in about an hour or so. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's nice to see them beating up a woman for a change. Usually they're attacking us police officers.
And you just let them?
Yep, Mayor Adams has made it a crime for us to stop crime. Crime is fully legalized here in New York now. For medicinal purposes.
Yet him and his...
For medicinal purposes? You're gonna need a high IQ to understand his videos.
Crime is fully legalized here in New York now. For medicinal purposes.
Yet him and his leftist buddies have made doing legal things, like in Trump's case, conducting business, a crime.
Yeah, that appears to be the case.
Well, that's why me and my trucker friends are doing this delivery boycott to help put an end to this insanity.
What's your boycott actually gonna do?
Well, you know how New York has a population of about 10 million people?
Well, with all the sanctuary city illegals, it's a lot higher than that, cowboy.
Right. So a city with a population well over 10 million. All those people need food, right?
Affirmative.
And do you know how much of that food is actually grown in New York City?
I've never really thought about that. Maybe 30%?
None. Zero. It's all...
Is there space in New York? I heard there's no more space in New York. I don't know, I'm just speculating, but I heard there's no more space.
All trucked in and delivered.
Oh. So with our
so let's take it back. I don't want to rush it.
30%?
None. Zero. It's all trucked in and delivered. So with our delivery boycott, the corrupt authorities who are ruining the home of citizens with their lawless corruption will have no choice but to listen and back down at the threat of over 10 million people starving.
Well, I hate to break it to you, kid, but I don't think that'll bother him.
No. Over 10 million people could starve to death.
Well, between you and me, I kind of think that's what they want.
Really?
Yep.
Like they truly care that little about law-abiding citizens?
I think it's less about how little they care and more about how much they hate.
Whoa. New York is
That's
Isn't
correct.
that the same thing?
Hey, trucker for Trump, you're a fascist! And police, I hate you! You're making the streets terribly unsafe!
The police.
Defund the police, you scumbag! Defund the police! Defund the police!
Why the blue hair and the pink? Oh, we go with JB. And the police is making the streets very unsafe. Now, who's now making it safe? The criminals?
The police, you scumbag! Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the... Are you allowed to just shoot people like that?
Looked like a zombie to me.
It did, didn't it?
Affirmative. The city's going to hell. Hey, where's your next stop?
Florida.
Would you mind taking me there?
Well, I guess, but don't you have...
Just get me the hell out of here. Yes, sir. Take me to Florida.
We go with JP. His clips are very, I don't know, very captivating to watch. And he nails them. Again, don't let the comedy make you forget the message. That was incredible. What New York is like right now. He's basically saying Mayor Adams doesn't really care about the people, even though they used to have. Let me know what you think about that. As far as the illegal migration problems, I've heard about it. I heard about buses bringing loads of people there, giving them money. And the people have more privileges than the taxpayers. I don't know if that's speculative, but I've also heard. Anyways, let me know what you think. And a lot of people are moving to Florida now. I didn't know Florida was going to be a place people will be moving to in their numbers the way they are moving now. Moving from LA to Florida, moving from New York to Florida, from Chicago to Florida. Sounds like moving from blue to red. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it sounds like it. It's the end of this video. Share your thoughts, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.